everybody, it's 4Runner here, and today I have another video for you guys. I hope you liked that fun little intro. I just kind of impromptu made it. But today we have yet another mod for the 4Runner. So here we have the key ingredients to making this happen. We're gonna start off with some instant detailer. Whoops, that almost fell. We're gonna have some instant detailer so we can just kind of get that first layer of dirt off. Then we're gonna go over it with some soapy water, and that's gonna be a wet application process. If you're not sure what a wet application process is, it's basically where you wet the surface, you wet the back of the sticker, and it kind of gives you a little bit more time to decide where you want it. We have 2 squeegees, masking tape, and of course a microfiber cloth. So let's go ahead and get to work. So here is the sticker we're going with. It's an American flag sticker. It's going to be in matte black, so it should go really well with the gunmetal gray or metallic gray. I don't know what they call it, but it'll go good with my color combo I got going here. So right now I'm just going to be kind of mocking it up, setting it up, make sure it's straight, all that good stuff, and then we're going to get ready to apply it. I watched a couple install videos on how to do this, and they say you take a squeegee and just kind of go over it, kind of adhere it to the sticker or to the sticky side, which would be this like thinner paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over it a little bit. So now that we've got that done, I'm gonna start kind of peeling it off a little bit. Let's see, as you can see, it's already starting to stick really nice to this thinner paper, which is what we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off, spray this side. Oh, actually, before I get that done, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before I do that, I'm gonna take my bottle of soapy water and wipe down the hood with the soapy water, and just because that kind of gets a lot of that grease from any leftover grease or just kind of leftover dirt that you had off your hood, and it just creates a clean bonding surface, if you would. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a wipe down and start peeling. I started peeling it back, and I'm starting to get to the stars. And when we did this on my buddy's truck, I remember the stars being a pain in the rear. So hopefully this is a little bit easier on this one, because I really don't want to go through that again. So now I've got it on the hood. If you lay it just very lightly on it, it won't adhere to the body. So now I'm just kind of going through and double checking. Hopefully I got it straight. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm not doing this in the world's greatest lighting. I wish I could have done it in there, but there's kind of more important cars in there. Let me go through and just kind of double check. And if it looks straight to me, then we'll just go ahead and get it going. So now comes the time to adhere it to the body. You take your squeegee. This is where you go over it. You're gonna see all this water run out. It's good. You want to get that water out, so that way the sticky side gets onto the body. And that way it'll stick. Also, as I'm doing this, notice how I'm going with the lines of the sticker instead of like this. I'm going with the sticker, and this kind of helps it from picking up, and it bonds a little bit quicker. So now I'm just kind of going over it one more time to get the rest of the water out, and then I'm gonna really go over it one more time, just to kind of pressure adhere it, and then we're gonna kind of give it a little bit of time to dry. So while this kind of dries for a second, I'm gonna go over the question that's probably on everyone's mind. What the heck is in my garage? Well, it's my parents' garage, so none of these are mine, but they are still cool, and yes, I do get to drive them. I have to ask nicely, but they do let me drive their cars. We have the Shelby GT350. It is not the GT350R. The GT350R is more for like a race spec type car. And my dad just really got it just because he wanted to enjoy driving it. He wanted the air conditioned seats and all that good stuff. So he went with the more luxurious version. And it is a comfortable car, and it is still fast for what it is. Then over here we have the Porsche Boxster Spider. There's only about 800 of these in the States, I think. This is also a really fun car. I think it's like 300 horsepower, something like that. It's got the 3.8 flat 6 in it. So a little bit bigger motor than what the normal Boxster has. Still a really fun car and great sounding car too. And then finally here we have the Audi R8 V10 Plus. I do have a video of this on my channel. If you go through my channel, you can find it. I took it out for a little bit and went and got lunch in it. And this is an extremely fun car to drive, extremely fast car. I like driving this thing. Out of all three, that one is my favorite because it's a stick, it's got that beefy V8 sound to it, and that's just what I love. If I hit 50 subscribers by December 31st, I will do a review of this car. So thank you for all the love and support that those of you who have given me who are subscribed right now. Go out and get more people to subscribe so that way you can see my thoughts on that R8. And then when I get a little bit more, I'll probably do a review on this for fun, and I'll do a review of the Boxster once I get more, just because the Boxster is really a rare car. See, we're not all about just, 4Runners and off-roading and things like that, we got some street cars here too. So now giving it some time to dry, let's kind of peek and see if it's ready. Oh no, it's definitely not ready to come up. Oh, well maybe, let's see. It's kind of staying on there. Maybe. Ooh. This is really hard to do and film at the same time because when it's still kind of wet, you have to fold it down as flat as possible. So yeah, I mean, it's staying on the car pretty good. It is really hard to see this at night. There you go. It is staying on the car pretty well. And then, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just some water. So let's go ahead and get this peeled up. So sorry about the things flying in front of the camera. I'm not too sure what that is. But here is the kind of final output of it. It looks so good. I'm gonna see if I can pull a little bit closer, maybe over here. See if I can get some more light on it and I can give you guys a better view. From inside, that flag looks so sick on the hood. That looks so cool. Like the camera does this no justice. Probably because it's so dark, but just like it looks like it's ghosted onto there. So I kind of went through and got the rest of the air bubbles out, and this thing just looks mean on the hood. I am very happy with this. For those of you who are wondering how I mounted this, or where I mounted it, the SR5 does not have a hood scoop, so I was able to put it where it raises up, kind of in the center. And I kind of just lined it up, got it square, and just kind of applied it on. So it's really simple installation, really cool mod. I think the sticker is only like 40 bucks for a set of two. It was meant to go on the side windows over here, these windows, but my fiance's mom got me a set for Christmas and I just had the sticker laying around, so I was like, well, you know what, put it on the hood. This thing needs an American flag. I know it's Japanese, but this is America. I'm proud to be an American. This is where it's going. That's gonna wrap up today's video. It's more of like an installation video. Really easy to install. I did it myself. I'm nowhere near a vinyl professional. I have done some window tint, but that is extremely different. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel because a lot of cool mods are coming for this thing. Christmas time means bonus time, gift time, so it's about to take off. At least I'm hoping. I don't want to jinx myself. And as always, if you have any questions about my installs, drop me a comment and I will get back to you, or send me a message on Instagram. You can give me a follow on there. It's at YodaRunner17, same thing as YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please subscribe if you liked it. Take care and have a great day.